This is Cybert signing into Kane's Wrath. On the map, Tournament Highlands. And on the left side, playing as the yellow ZOCOM. This is Senna. And on the right side, playing as the purple, also ZOCOM. Give it up for Masterleaf. Masterleaf and Senna. I feel like I just suddenly had a realization. We have like 3 classic combos in, I think, 2021 in Kane's Wrath. Masterleaf versus Senna, Drive versus Futurama, Bike Rush versus Space. Those 6 guys, those 3 matchups, provide us with so many entertaining games. I'm trying to think. I think the Masterleaf Senna games that I'm thinking of were 2021 games. They might have been 2020, and of course Drive and Futurama last year, just playing a ton of great matches. But still, even in 2021, Drive and Futurama, a great matchup to see those guys evenly matched most of the time, going pretty toe-to-toe almost every single way. And interestingly, Masterleaf calls off that Harvester just a smidge early. Doesn't actually get the full load of Tiberium, and with Masterleaf, I have to assume that was an intentional move. Times out maybe slightly better for one reason or another. I don't actually know. It might have just been a misclick. I mean, Masterleaf is also the guy who plays at an incredibly high level and also misplaces refineries sometimes. We've all done it. We've all been there. But he also is a guy who looks at extremely small details and finds little advantages where it seems like no one else can. And sometimes that leads to some pretty fun and weird strategies, and then sometimes it's just like him watching replays of players from, I don't know, like 2012 or 2010 or something, and he realized that they were actually microing their harvesters and getting more efficiency out of the economy, and so he brought that back to the game. He's oftentimes a very detail-oriented player, and in this particular case, both of these players are doing the exact same annoying move, which every GDI player should probably do. I mean, not if you don't have the APM for it, but dig in that foxhole, set up a rifleman in range of one of your opponent's basic bits of infrastructure early on, and just start shooting at it. It gives you vision, it keeps your eyes on the opponent, it does that bit of damage, forcing them to deal with that foxhole sooner or later, or you're going to get a power plant. It's so annoying. It's just that little bit of, I don't know, a thorn in their side or a prickle in their shoe, and you just cause that little bit of problem, and you get that scouting as well. It's always great to see players do that. Masterleaf goes for basically the immediate steal of that blue Tiberium in the south. He may actually be going for a double steal of blue Tiberium, so he's going to be looking to lock that down as quickly as he can. Masterleaf having a bit of problem on the right side of the map with that watchtower powering down for just a moment there, and of course he's doing damage to a refinery, which really the riflemen are basically never going to break. A power plant, you have a chance. Every once in a while, hold on, keep an eye on that. Every once in a while we have an opportunity where a power plant does get taken out by a single rifleman in a foxhole. Armory out on the field. It looks like Tib field suits most likely going to be the choice, and Masterleaf is actually going for the defense of his blue Tiberium harvester, utilizing those rocket squads, utilizing those reinforcements. The riflemen and the rocket squads coming together. AP ammo? Is he going fast AP ammo, or is he going straight teching into Tier 3? We'll see what Senna has planned. Ooh, AP ammo would be nice with this APC here, but of course it's going to be too little too late. The rocket squads get a good double volley off against this APC, and Masterleaf brings in the additional rocket squads, or the additional pit bulls, to fire their rockets here as well. Masterleaf putting just a touch of pressure. It was not for Tier 3. AP ammo on the way. Double airfield on the field. Senna going to be bringing the pain from the skies in this match. This is going to be a ZOCOM through and through game. These two guys both bringing some ZOCOM specific stuff. Fast armory versus ceramic armor, AP ammo, and it's going to be zone heads, or zone hammerheads rather, not actually zone raiders inside of them just yet, but we can look forward to some potential zone heads if these guys go for it. I love that. Ooh, Oh, Masterleaf, what are you doing, you wild man, you crazy individual? Don't kill your opponent's tib spike, just capture it, says Masterleaf. I like when I have 4 tib spikes under my control, and he's got this pressure in the north, which is a great cover, getting a little bit of extra value. You're not killing the army, you're not killing his infrastructure, you're keeping a little bit of pressure, keeping his attention to the north, and stealing the Tiberium out from under him in the form of those tib spikes. And it looks like Masterleaf has done it well enough that he won't actually notice. Unless there's a hammerhead crossing the map right this second, it's going to be too little, too late, and it looks like Senna is going to be losing that Tiberium spike. Masterleaf, the last time we saw these guys clash on this channel, Masterleaf maybe forgot to capture tib spike at all, and in this particular case, well, his AP ammo finishes up just in time, but he gets all 4 Tiberium spikes under his control. What an annoying thing for Senna to have to deal with. Sells off both of the airfields and transitions into his Marv, and I think that is going to be the tip of the spear that leads him into the middle of the map and towards his 3rd base. Of course, one of my favorite features of this map is the gigantic tib field in the middle. I guess I said, of course, as if you guys should know that, like I've spent a bunch of time talking about it. But I like the particular fact that on this map, you get 2 full-size Tiberium fields. Ooh, Zorka's coming in with a big splash damage attack upon those rocket squads, upon those Predator tanks there. Rocket squads on the edge, escaping the death of those Zorkas. Big powerhouse play there, potentially from Masterleaf. If he gets another lineup, round or two from those ZOCOM Orcas, that could be the end of the ground army for Senna. We've seen in some other matches those harvesters lining up against those ZOCOM Orcas, as they just do insane splash damage. But that was a great catch of a chunk of the ground army of Senna. Senna deleting 2 of those Tiberium spikes. I think that's a good call by him. He doesn't want to deal with trying to capture them, and then Masterleaf maybe captures them back, so he just deletes 3 of the tib spikes, and I think that's, in that situation, just go for the kill on the tib spikes. All right, Zone Raiders heading inside of that Marv. Masterleaf a little bit slower on the Marv, but he does manage to pick up a kill on a Hammerhead as it's crossing back over the army. APCs, Shatterers, Slingshots as well. I mean, the Hammerheads are there, so yeah, go for it. But APC's Rocket Squads. Oh my gosh, that Rocket Harvester got the kill on that APC. Senna, you absolute beast, getting the kill there with that last strike. You're going to lose the Harvester anyways, and he says, I'm just going for the damage. Harvester's getting targeted down. Zorka's cleaning up 2 Harvesters right on the front line. Masterleaf looking for the openings, looking for the opportunities, and he's rewarded with 3, maybe 4 Predator tanks, and now 2 Harvesters, and I think even maybe some chunks of Tiberium. This is the slowdown that Masterleaf needs. He is not going for the middle of the map. He is not... Ooh, Shockwave. Does he get the kill? Yes, he's going to get the drop. He's going to get the rear armor, the side armor. These ZOCOM units just going to be firing off against this Marv. The Sonic Emitter going to be getting a couple of shots, but there's no army here to finish things off. At the same time, Masterleaf in the north. Orbital bombardment dropping down on the forces of Senna, and Masterleaf is going to fall apart as he attacks and is not going to get the value that he's hoping for. That Slingshot in the north just waiting patiently to be targeted down, and it's going to be a wash as these Marvs, I think, are going to retreat from each other. No, Senna pushes the issue. He steps forward. Masterleaf trying to get a sneaky attack there with those Orcas, trying to get a shot off against that Marv, and it just doesn't quite work out. I think the Slingshot did get cleaned up there, and Senna defends perfectly back home. The natural expansion gets held, and Senna maintains control of the middle of the map. This is just going to become a wasteland of sonic destruction if these guys keep this many Zone Raiders here on the front lines. I think Masterleaf has edited the 4K texture pack so that the Zone Raider shots are colored with your team color. I think that's what we're seeing there. Was it always like that? I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was white for everyone, but now it's going to be yellow and purple to denote which team those shots are coming for. Just another little touch there coming in from Masterleaf. By the way, just so we're on an even score, the 1 tib spike remaining is held by Masterleaf in the top right-hand corner of the map. Senna going for the double... Is it double Sonic Emitter? It might be triple Sonic Emitter, but I think it's just 2. As, yeah, Senna's going to be able to crank out those Sonic Emitters and press forward against Masterleaf. No EMP, though. That's kind of the problem is if you don't get EMP grenades, which I don't see any grenadiers even if he's got the upgrade, then stopping this Marv, stopping these sonic emitters might be quite difficult. ZOCOM Orca Strike comes in. Ooh, Masterleaf misses the opportunity to jump on this MCV, yep, right there. He's going to be able to clean up 2 sonic emitters, nearly misses, but he doesn't quite get them. APCs on the north side, and those Zone Raiders get crushed and pushed back. The rig is on the front line, and the Marv steps forward, trying to just whittle away at this army, do bits of damage here and there, but the EMPs haven't reset for either player just yet. A couple of slingshots kind of lazily to the front line do get cleaned up there, and Senna steps forward. That may be a little bit too far as this commando is on the front line. We could see another jump jet, another hero commando going for the big boy play, going for the snipe of the MCV. Senna building a wall of buildings and base defenses as the tungsten shell tears apart 2, maybe 3 hammerheads, and this Marv doesn't quite have the DPS to save those hammers. The rig falls apart. The sonic emitters get ever closer to Masterleaf as he is about to lose his MCV. He is about to lose this opportunity to hold the front line. Hey man, that Marv is not a juggernaut. You can't just jump jet over there and delete it from the map. Masterleaf holding on to hope with just an inch of life left. Zorkas come in. They go for a big drop on that Marv, but it does not land. He almost gets it. He almost gets a big chunk of damage away on that Marv. Is that Shockwave Artillery? No, I think not. I think it's an Orca Strike. And oh my gosh, that is a very forward combat support airfield coming in for Masterleaf. That is an extremely forward placement for such a weak building with such small amounts of HP. And, well, start working away at that infantry army. All right, Orca's going to come in. They're going to get another big chunk against that Marv. That's a huge amount of the health going down there. Masterleaf trying to whittle down the Marv. Another hammerhead going down. It gets eliminated there as Senna has not had the careful control with his hammerheads that he's had with his MCV and kind of with his Marv. He's not been overcommitting, but it may not be enough. Goodbye, Marv, as the Zorkas close in and get the kill. Masterleaf loses, or gets the kill on that Marv. Senna closing in once again. Barracks right onto the front line. Reinforcements coming forward. No EMPs to lock down the Marv. He's going to be able to reverse move away, and it's up to Masterleaf to get the kill. Go with the slingshots. Go with the slingshots. No! The slingshots don't go for the crush. Senna continues to encircle Masterleaf as he's crushing in from nearly every angle, trying to get a 180-degree wall of barracks in front of Masterleaf. Masterleaf's sonic emitter is going to get some big money shots as these infantry step forward. The watchtower's taking the brunt of that damage, and the MCV about to fall. Masterleaf with very little left on the front line. Is that a second MCV? No, I think that might be his only MCV. He might have a war factory back home to keep his hope alive, to keep his build queue alive as Senna closes in. Senna with so much infantry firepower on the front line, but not much else. The Marv has fallen, and thus the majority of the armor of Senna has fallen. Masterleaf is trying to whittle away this army, pick out bits and pieces with these Orcas. They're getting cleaned up. That ceramic armor keeps them alive for so long, but it's not enough. They fall. The armory coming forward, and actually, the commando steps forward. He's going to go for full health on that commando. Once it emerges, he's going to be able to clean up this infantry army. He's going to go for the jump jet on the MCV, I think. He's going for the reinforcements. Bloodhounds getting called in. Senna has run out of steam. He's run out of everything, and Senna is going to fall to pieces right on the front line. He lacked the punch to finish the game, and Senna will drop from this ZOCOM mirror as Masterleaf just eats away at the army, grinds it down to dust, takes his bones to make his bread, and Masterleaf with the meat grinder holds the line. It wasn't even strategy, it was just defensive play as Senna committed every single unit to the attack with nothing to power through. It was all infantry, and as soon as Masterleaf realized that, he knew that all he needed to do was generate a meat grinder and let Senna walk into it. That will do it for a pretty exciting ZOCOM v ZOCOM Not as much Firehawk action as I was hoping to see. That ceramic armor can be great with those long-range bombing runs, but that'll do it for this game. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is Cyber signing out.